Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Corey Kluber starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96, and he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all three of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 136.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way.
That's ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here it comes.
Thank you.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The 3-2 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
Stepping in now, Leury Garcia, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. It's been pretty good, 5 for 12. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Looking at his career totals, Garcia brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And that misses. 2-1. Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The first baseman, Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Hit to first. He's right there. To second for one. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Now the pitch. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Adam Eaton digging in next, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. That's wide, 2-0. Late square, and this is popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. The 2-2. Willie Calhoun would be next. The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 home. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. The 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Odor. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Robert is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
To 2-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Danny Santana.
Shortstop, Danny.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
1-0 pitch on the way. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
At the plate, Todd Frazier, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
This guy has been an absolute beast this year so far, leading the team in home runs as he approaches free agency. Huge payday on the horizon.
Swing by Frazier, and this one sent soaring to left field. And that one is gone! A two-run homer that time for Todd Frazier. Number 17 for him on the season, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. Giolito, a California-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 13 home runs and 37 RBIs. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So next to the plate for Texas, Ronald Guzman. And as is the case for many Rangers hitters, his numbers are much better here in Arlington than they are out on the road. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's low.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Guzman is off at first with 2 away. Fastball just inside. Choo with a 2-ball 1-strike count here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. We've played 2-0 Texas. Now at the plate, Adam Engel. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a bunt attempt here. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Danny Mendick. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Line towards center field, but sadly for him this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the third now, and the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. A ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And that's out number 1. And a look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First delivery to him on the way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So now to the plate, Willie Calhoun. Now a foul ball straight back, and again that may have rung off the home plate umpire's mask. Boy, he's going to need hazard pay for this one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. Now here's the pitch.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Giving chase is Jimenez. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Not shortstop.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
At the plate, Danny Santana, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. High drive deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Engel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So here's Jose Abreu. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gallo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rangers' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Now another 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another payoff pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. In the air to straightaway center field. Eaton is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rangers on top here, 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Todd Frazier. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
The 3-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. 1 gone in the Texas 4th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Dane Dunning comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 78, Dane Dunning.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And there's ball 2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirino.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's out.
Now it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now to the plate, Luis Robert comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fouled off. Now a ground ball for Odor. They might turn this. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Adam Engel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. One run, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. One out and a runner on second base. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Three-two pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Danny Mendick, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the 1-0.
That's out.
And that gets him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So here's Yoan Moncada. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. The 2-0.
3-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Three balls, no strikes.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next is Chicago, the second baseman.
Digging in, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. White Sox pick up just the one. Home half of the fifth coming up, and we are tied 2-2.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
The pitch. Lays off 1-0. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The pitch.
3-0 now. Dunning, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Ball
2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
In now is Adam Eaton. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
None out, runners at first and second. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
This is pulled into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The center fielder, Joey.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gallo is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The left fielder, number 5, Willie Calhoun.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Calhoun. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Count even at 2-2.
High in the air out to center field.
Gallo
Is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Here comes the first pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3 and 0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3 and 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The count is full. 3 and 2 to the White Sox DH. Grounded softly down the line toward first. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And we are tied 2-2. At the plate now, Danny Santana. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And as we put up our team leaderboard, you can see right there his total currently 3rd best on this Rangers ball club. Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is in time as Grandal gets his man.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catch and throw abilities. He had a huge lead over at first, but it didn't make much of a difference as he's cut down.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rugden Odor.
So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rugden Odor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nothing doing for the Rangers. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Nick Goody is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Nick Goody.
7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's given the White Sox a 3-2 lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Into the box now, Luis Robert, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Goody, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Adam Engel, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. This one's down to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Mendick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 3-2 Southsiders. Jay Spry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
57, Jay Spry.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Guzman. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch on its way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Three and one now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Rangers set down in order. They're down 3-2. Luis Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Luis Garcia.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Yoan Moncada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball well hit. Back goes Calhoun, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to make the play is Calhoun, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Runner at second, one away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now Abreu connects deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run home run off the bat of Jose Abreu, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
To 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
3-2 pitch. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Austin Bryce takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 31, Austin Bryce.
Eloy Jimenez will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0.
No, that's down.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Up next is Chicago.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Robert. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 5-2 Chicago. Aaron Bummer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Grounder down the line at third. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Willie Calhoun. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Now batting, the shortstop, Danny.
At the plate now, Danny Santana. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smokes it foul down the line at first. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Steve Cishek enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
Into the box now, Todd Frazier, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. Now Frazier with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. Matt Duffy will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 6, Matt Duffy.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run and 7 driven in. The set and the 1-0. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied 5-5. Matt Duffy will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Defensively for the Rangers. Now playing second base, number 6, Matt.
James McCann is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, the shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Stepping in, Danny Mendick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. Right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Now batter, third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
To the plate now, Yohan Moncada, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Ball two now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Frazier. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. White Sox leave one. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Daniel Palka is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 18, Daniel Palka.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line to the right side. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Guzman. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. Chirinos heads for the plate. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Rangers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Austin Bryce wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.